Hey YouTube, I'm Janine,
I'm Christine.
and this will be our commentary.
Giving it to you straight.
We will be discussing things that are going on in the news, local topics, as well as things that we
Fashion.
see on Facebook. Which will be our first topic. Okay. The other day, my cousin posted something. It was his opinion. Naturally, he felt it necessary to say on Facebook that, and disclaimer, I love my cousin. So I'm not gonna bash him. I'm not even gonna give you his name. I love him, something serious. But what I'm saying is, he stated that natural hair care isn't for everybody. Okay, now I disagree, but she agrees to a certain degree. I feel like that's wild to say. We were all born. Everyone black was born with their own natural state of their hair. What I feel like we go wrong is with the way we care for our natural hair. Mind you, I did not always feel this way. Up until about 4 years ago, she about to tell you, but up until about 4 years ago, like every 3 weeks, like the slightest amount of curl
No, it's
or
every once a week.
no,
Go
it
ahead.
was like every 3 weeks. The slightest amount of curl I would get, like around my edges or around the nape of my neck. I was relaxing my hair. Like
She
it
gonna
was
get that
not.
box.
It was not. It was no discussion. It was I needed to relax. It was up until, and I forget which setting this was. Either I was standing in line or I was in class. But there was this young lady, and she was in front of me, and she kept whipping her hair. And I mean, like she did it like about maybe 10 or 15 times during the whole time that I was behind her. And it irritated me. But then I got home and I thought about it. I was like, if she can love her hair in its own natural state, then why can't I love my hair in its own natural state? And it was like, okay, well, no one's telling you you can't. So, and this was well before I even started seeing black women rocking, especially in Virginia, before I even started seeing any sorts and types of black women, especially in the masses like we have now, rocking the natural hairstyles left and right. So this for me was a pretty brave move, especially to go against what everyone else is doing. You see what I'm saying? Not like I'm patting myself on the back, but for me to just rail against what society was telling me was beautiful or what was needed to become beautiful was, I think, the brave move. And like no less than, I think it was 3 weeks later, I had cut it all off. My point is, I think where we go wrong is the care of our natural hair. I think if we took better care of it, then we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Like I think if I have seen women with relaxed hair, so their hair in like the tiniest ponytails ever,
That
ever.
rat tail.
Yeah, I don't understand it. I have
With them
seen.
edges.
Okay, I have seen
What is
women.
that?
I have seen women with relaxed hair just roll out of bed. They look like, excuse me, I don't know what they really do. But
Bad
they look
hair.
like, okay, they look like
It
they
is.
just,
Is that bad hair?
okay, they look like they just they just rolled out of bed and just went on about it. They didn't take a comb to it, a brush to it, none of
That
that.
water.
So okay, so so it was none of that that had went on, and you feel like, okay, well, if they had cared for their hair better, then they would be in a better situation. But you take that same person who doesn't care about their relaxed hair and you transition them from relaxed to natural, they're not gonna care about their natural hair because this, I believe, takes more work than than a relaxed state. My hair is natural right now, and I'm rocking the fro right now. But this joker takes crazy moisture, water, oils. I know, like my hair. I'm so serious. My hair sucks up so much oil and so much leave-in conditioner that it's not even funny. Like yeah, like I said, it takes a lot of work. And you, like I said, taking that person transitioning from relaxed to natural, if they don't care about their hair in either state, you're just gonna get someone whose hair is unbecoming to that person. Anyway, I think if God created us in His own image and we're coming out as natural as we're supposed to be, not to say we shouldn't wear makeup, not to say we shouldn't do any of that's going off on a different tangent. What I'm saying is, if your hair is the texture that it is, I believe that's what makes us different. unique, and that's what creates beauty everywhere. Like I feel like our natural hair is really beautiful. What do you have to say?
Okay. I agree with to a certain extent. The only thing that I agree about is that if you want to rock a perm and if you feel like that's for you, that's fine.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, so if
Of
you
course.
want to rock natural and you feel like, well, this is a better state for my hair, then that's fine.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I agree about. But it gets irritating when it starts coming with negative comments after that. Like, I don't think natural hair is for everybody because it makes you look a certain type way. Okay, glasses off.
Okay.
Excuse me. I hate it when people come to me and say, girl, that looks good on you, but I can't rock my hair nappy. Or, you brave to wear that. Like, my friend used to say that all the time to me at work, and I really wanted to punch her in her face, talking about I'm brave of wearing my hair the way that God saw my hair, or the way that I came out the womb. How is it that I'm brave to wear my...
wear your hair in its natural state.
First of all, this is what kills me. It's not even natural. It's your hair. It's hair. This is my hair. So why do I need to be brave because I'm rocking my hair? Does that make any type sense? When you think about it, does that make any type sense for you? Excuse me. For you to get mad because this is your hair. This is what comes out your scalp. It's just different. That's when I get irritated. When it starts coming with the negative comments. Glasses back on. Go ahead.
I don't know what to say. But all I'm saying is, I just feel like for someone to say, and especially a man, though I love you,
And
especially
they
a man
shouldn't
to say,
say anything anyway.
to say something negative about our natural hair care, it kind of got under my skin. I was like, man, like, we get enough of that from females, but I'm saying, like, we got enough of that from other cultures. Matter of fact,
Absolutely.
hold on. It is more of the different cultures that say, hey, look, your natural hair is beautiful. Then
they
we
breaking
do.
in the dough.
Then
because
we
of us.
do. This is crazy. More cultures outside of the African American culture think our natural hair is beautiful, and here we are, chastising
2013.
chastising.
2014.
What?
I'm missing a year. What's the year?
What are you? 2013. Anyway, it is more people outside of our culture who think our natural hair is pretty in its natural state than we do, and that's horrible. We need to learn how to embrace our natural hair. Like, I don't get it. I have seen you never hear. Listening, you never hear women say, "Oh, well, a relaxer is just not for me. I can't rock a relaxer." I have never heard a woman say that. I have never heard a woman say that I cannot rock a relaxer. Really true. How many women wear relaxers? Wigs be busted.
And you be way back here.
And hold on, the edges are peeling
Kramer.
back from the Kramer. I don't get it.
You know this? All for friends, not friends, but what's the dude? No, Janine.
Oh.
With Niles and all of them.
Oh, Frasier.
Oh, Frasier. Got you rocking way back here.
With the receding hairline.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm always killing jokes like that for her.
Yeah,
But anyway.
late as a child.
Anyway.
20
what
years
I'm
to
saying,
get to it. Alright.
Anyway, what I'm saying is, like, I feel like you maybe missed a point. Like, you have never heard a woman say, like, a relaxer doesn't work. But we have been trained to think. We have been trained to think like relaxers are what make us beautiful, and that's not so. That's how we just felt like it needed to be addressed. But hey, look, if you have anything you want to say, any comments, we'd love to hear them. Yeah. We'd love to hear them. Yeah. We'd love to hear your positive feedback. If you have any topics you want us to talk about, please place them down below and subscribe, please. Chris?
And emphasize on the positive comments, because if you got some negative ones, keep them over there. Suck brick. All right.
Later, YouTube.
Bye.